Explosions light up the night sky. Sirens scream across cities. Israel is at war, but this isn't just another conflict. It's a battlefield of machines, missiles, and mayhem. Fighter jets roar overhead. Drones scan the streets. And missiles, hundreds of them, rain down on cities and towns day and night. This war is fast, high-tech, and brutally unpredictable. The Iron Dome intercepts rockets in midair, while tanks roll into volatile zones. Civilians rush into shelters, soldiers mobilize in seconds. The chaos is relentless. So, what triggered this war? Who's behind the missiles? And how far could this mayhem spread? Let's break down the war Israel is fighting and the machines driving it. The latest war didn't start with a single shot. It began with a spark that hit a powder keg. It started when a surprise rocket barrage launched from Gaza struck deep into Israeli cities, including Tel Aviv and Ashkelon. Israel responded within hours. Airstrikes lit up Gaza's skyline, targeting suspected militant sites, but that was just the beginning. In the north, Hezbollah began mobilizing, firing rockets from Lebanon. Then came drone attacks, cyber disruptions, border infiltrations, and suddenly Israel found itself surrounded by hostility on multiple fronts. But the deeper trigger goes back years. Tensions over Jerusalem's holy sites, the ongoing blockade of Gaza, rising nationalism, and failed ceasefires have all contributed to an explosive environment. Add in foreign influence, whispers of Iranian funding, shifting U.S. policies, and political instability, and you get a conflict ready to detonate. The Israeli government declared a state of emergency. Thousands of reservists were called up, and in a matter of days, cities turned into war zones. This isn't just a border clash. It's a war rooted in history, power, religion, and revenge. The question now is, how far will it go? Israel's battlefield isn't just filled with soldiers. It's packed with machines that think, fly, and strike with precision. At the heart of its defense is the Iron Dome, a missile interception system that locks onto rockets midair and blasts them before impact. In seconds, it calculates trajectory, speed, and target, all using AI-powered radar. Then come the drones. Not just for surveillance, Israel deploys armed drones that hunt targets, relay live data, and even strike independently. Above, F-35 stealth jets scream across the sky, delivering pinpoint airstrikes with unmatched speed and accuracy. On the ground, Merkava tanks rumble toward hostile zones, fitted with advanced armor and digital command systems. And in the background, cyber units disable enemy communications, scramble missile launch systems, and monitor threats in real time. Israel isn't just fighting a war, it's fighting with technology years ahead of its enemies. But with every strike, the question grows louder. Can even the most advanced machines control the chaos of war? In this war, the skies aren't safe. They're a battlefield. Thousands of rockets and missiles have been launched toward Israel, overwhelming even the Iron Dome's defense network. Most are short-range rockets fired from Gaza, aimed at cities like Ashkelon, Sderot, and even Tel Aviv. Some are crude but deadly. But others are more advanced, guided missiles from Hezbollah in Lebanon, capable of hitting deeper, harder, and with terrifying accuracy. There are fears that Iranian-made drones and cruise missiles could soon join the assault, adding precision and range to the chaos. Every siren, every explosion reminds civilians this isn't just a war zone, it's home. Each missile isn't just a weapon, it's a message of defiance, of escalation. And if the volume of fire increases, the region could spiral into something far more destructive. While machines dominate the sky, chaos rules the ground. In Israeli cities, civilians scramble to shelters at the sound of every siren. Families sleep in stairwells, schools are shut, streets are eerily empty, or worse, strewn with debris. But it's not just defense. There's a rising spirit of resistance and retaliation. In Gaza and the West Bank, entire neighborhoods lie in rubble, hospitals overflow, power outs are constant. Yet, armed groups continue launching rockets, moving through underground tunnels, blending into civilian zones, making retaliation even deadlier. Inside Israel, clashes erupt between communities. Tensions spill from the battlefield into homes, streets, and digital spaces. This isn't just military warfare, it's urban war, psychological war, and survival. And as both sides brace for what comes next, the human toll is rising. No machine can protect against chaos when the war is in your neighborhood. The world is holding its breath. Washington, Tehran, Moscow, and the UN all have eyes locked on the conflict, but their responses are cautious, calculated, and deeply divided. The US reaffirms support for Israel, while urging restraint. Iran denies involvement, yet praises resistance. Arab nations issue statements, but few take decisive action, fearing backlash or escalation. Meanwhile, protests erupt in global capitals, stock markets shudder, oil prices rise. And all the while, missiles keep flying. The fear? That one wrong move, one deeper strike, could drag the region into a multi-front war, pulling in Lebanon, Syria, and possibly Iran itself. The modern Middle East is a pressure cooker. And right now, the lid is shaking. So the question isn't just how this ends. It's whether the world will stop watching and finally act. The war is real. The machines are moving. And the missiles, they haven't stopped. From high-tech drones to underground tunnels, Israel's battlefield is unlike anything we've seen before. But beyond the weapons lies a deeper truth. This conflict is far from over. So we ask you, will this war stay contained or explode into something bigger? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your take. And if this video opened your eyes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because what's coming next could change everything.